talking about even numbers, and we're going to be making pairs to show if our number is even or not. So remember that this is the word pair, and a pair is two things put together. So thinking about a pair of socks, a pair of gloves. So today we're going to be pairing or putting two together with our counters. So I have two different numbers here. I have the number 3, and I'm going to use my counters to pair to see if the number 3 is even or not. So here, is the number 3 even? Why or why not? Take a minute to think. If you said it is not even, you are correct. Why? Because I have one pair here, but I don't have a pair here. I have a lonely one. So I have one left over, or one that's all by itself, which tells me that 3 is not an even number. So now, what do you think 4 is going to be? Even or not even? I want you to take a minute to think while I put my counters. If you said 4 was even, you are correct. Now I want you to think about, why is 4 an even number? So take a look at my counters. Try to use that math vocabulary like pair and even to think about how you might answer why 4 is an even number. So if you said it's because we could pair the counters and there was nothing left over, you are correct. 4 is an even number. So now, if I take 3 and 4 together, I have the number 7. Is 7 an even number? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is not an even number because we have 1 left over. So here are pairs, and we have a lonely 1 left over. But now we've been talking about doubles. I want you to think about what you know if we double a number or add the same number twice. And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to double the number 7 and create an array to see if 7 doubled is an even number. So here I have my 7 right up here, and I'm going to double it and add another 7. Let's see what happens. So if you said that you thought the number was going to be even, you are correct. 7 plus 7 gives us 14. And 14 is an even number. And we can check by finding our pairs. So here's a pair, 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 and pair. So here I have 7 columns of 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is going to give us 14, or 7 plus 7 is going to give us 14. So we knew that 7 plus 7 was going to be an even number because earlier we talked about doubling a number produces or gives us the sum as an even number. So the total is even. Now we've talked about pairs. So when you have a pair or two together and there's nothing left over, you know that the number is going to be even. So now, math friends, I want you to go and work on those problems, organize them into arrays to check if those numbers are even or not even.